What's up, you guys? It's be your boy Scotty, and you're watching yet another vlog from me, your boy Mr. Still Standing on YouTube. Now, this video is going to be about single ladies and Real Housewives of New York City season 5. I supposed to do this video Wednesday, which was yesterday, but got sidetracked, and now the video is late, and I had my ducks in a row because Monday I was supposed to do the Basketball Wives video that Monday night, and then that Tuesday night I was going to do this video, and then that Wednesday my perspective, and then today's supposed to be Ask Scotty if I had any questions, and so on and so on, but everything has been out of sync. So now this has been another dry week with me giving y'all 1 to 2 videos. And I know y'all want more than that, and I should be giving y'all more than that, but you know how that goes sometimes. But I don't think this video is going to be long. If it's any more than 10 to 15 minutes, it's a surprise, because I don't really have that much to say, but I had to give y'all, I got to be consistent, so, you know, it is what it is. Let me start off with single ladies first. Now, I do watch single ladies, and I'm going to try to stick to my word with giving y'all reviews on single ladies the whole season, because last season I did give y'all reviews, but I stopped mid-season. But the difference was I never stopped watching the show, I just stopped giving reviews, because you know, when single ladies come on after Basketball Wives, I really don't be watching it soon after. Like, it's on my DVR, but I do not watch single ladies the same night. I always catch it the next day for some reason. I don't know why, but I guess it's because the hype of Basketball Wives, and I be talking to my friends on the phone about it, and then you know, it is what it is, so I don't know. But that's probably why I don't never watch it right then and there. But I must say, I'm just going to hit on the topics that really matter to me, which is Raquel. I really do like the character of Raquel. Like, I like her much better than I like Val. Sorry, y'all, but it is what it is. This season is just fine without Flop Dash. I mean, the only reason why I come for her is because everybody makes it seem like without her the show is nothing, when she really wasn't that important to the show, in my opinion. I mean, everybody brought their own, you know, flavor to the show, so nobody was more important than anybody else. I just don't understand. Stacey Dash's acting wasn't even all that. Her acting was on par with everybody else's, meaning it wasn't all that, because nobody's acting on the show is really all that, in my opinion, to be honest. So, you know, whatever. But yeah, back to Raquel. Her mother really pissed me off. Now, whoever played her mama really did a good job at making me dislike her ass, because I don't like her. Like, she up here trying to tell Raquel how to live her life and what she needs to do, and how, you know, how she need to stay with Victor. Why does she need to stay with Victor? Victor has been cheating on her. She caught him cheating on her at her own fucking party. So why do you want your daughter to be with a motherfucker like that? Anyway, shout out to Rashawn Orange, the guy who plays Victor. He played on Days of Our Lives as Rashawn Orange. That's what I'm talking about. Go ahead and get your job and your money. But yeah, bitch, how you gonna tell Raquel that she need to stay with Victor? And then, you know, when she got with the white man in the stables, you know, she caught Raquel and a dude in the stables about to have sex or whatever, and she was mad because Raquel wanted to live her life, and Raquel wanted to dabble into fashion, and she was talking about that, you know, the fashion shit ain't even worth it and all of that stuff. Y'all hear my loudmouth ass sister? But yeah, it's like this though. It's damn, my sister loudmouth is just really just ruining my train of thought. But yeah though, it's like this. She got on my nerves, and she was trying to make it seem like something was wrong with her pursuing fashion and this and that and the third. So it's really crazy to me. Like, that was crazy. So I didn't really understand it. It was really bullshit, and it is what it is. As far as April is concerned, I kind of like her better this season, because I really didn't care for her last season, and I thought that her acting was the worst, but it seemed like her acting is getting better this season. It seemed like she the one who went to go take some damn acting classes, because the rest of them didn't. But April seems to be on her shit. She's doing a damn thing. She's living a single life, and she ain't worried about her non-acting ass ex-husband. Even though she was wrong for cheating on him, but he did do her dirty after a while. But girl, I'm so glad that she doing her thing, and it is what it is. I'm glad she's doing her thing, and I keep saying it is what it is. I just didn't really notice that, but it is what it is. But I kind of like April this season. She doing her damn thing with the single life. As far as Keisha, I don't know what's gonna happen with her, Malcolm, and Sean. I know they're gonna play out this love triangle for Phil. But I do like Keisha and Malcolm together, and I do think that Sean is gonna give Malcolm a little bit of competition because, to be honest, I kind of like Keisha and Sean together too. You know what I'm saying? So I want to see what they're gonna. I want to see how they're gonna play that. You know what I'm saying? I want to see how they're gonna do that. I want to see how they're gonna play that triangle because I want to know who she gonna end up with by the end of the season. Is she gonna cheat on Malcolm with Sean or what? Like, I kind of like that dynamic though. Like, they're both strong men and they're strong enough to fight for Keisha. So I really want to see this. I want to see how they're gonna play that out. That's all I really got to say about single ladies though. I mean, the only thing that I really had to say was, Raquel and her mother was getting on my nerves, and then you had Keisha. And I see that she's trying to flip the tables on Malcolm because Malcolm is still supporting his ex-wife, and it's not sitting well with Keisha. See, he can keep his ex-wife in his life, but she can't keep shunning hers. So that's another dynamic that they're gonna have to play in this triangle. So I can't wait to see what's gonna happen. That's it for single ladies now. Getting to the Real Housewives of New York City. First of all, the premiere was okay. You know what I mean? It was okay. It was kind of weird watching it because there was no more Jill. There was no more, Alex. There was no more Kelly, which I'm not complaining about. So, it's kind of weird because it's like Luann is an outcast now because all of her friends were fired. And I still say this. I still don't think they should have got rid of Jill. As much as I didn't like Jill, they still could have kept Jill because Jill keeps a mess, really. And you need some mess on a reality show. You need drama on a reality show. And Jill is drama. So I would have liked to fire half the cast or whatever. I don't think that was a good idea. I still think they could have kept Jill and Alex, in my opinion. Because now Luann looking like a damn pathetic ass fool on this damn show. So what is it? So now watching the show, out of all the new girls, I can't pronounce her name, but her name starts with an A. Her name is Avia or whatever. But I like her more. I like her out of all the new girls. I think I like her the most. She's really cool. I think she got a prosthetic leg, but she knows Luann. They knew each other throughout the years, and she kind of has passed with Sonya because Sonya is friends with her ex-husband Harry. So I like her out of all the girls, out of all the new girls. Then you got Carol. I don't really know if I dislike her or if I like her or not. I just know that she wrote a book about being a widow or something like that, and she doesn't have any kids. But I know Ava read the book before, so that's how they go. But for Heather, I don't like Heather. You know why? Because she gives me this uppity ass bitch. She was really trying. I felt like she wasn't trying to connect with Ramona, in my opinion, and I'm not trying to say this as a biased person because I like Ramona, but I don't think Heather was even trying. Like, she, sometimes when you first meet people, you don't click right off bat, but you end up doing it later, and I honestly think that Heather's not trying to give Ramona a chance. She doesn't want to give her a chance. And then Luann looks pathetic because she's all up under these new girls and trying to turn the new girls against Ramona because of the shit that her and Ramona is going through. Like, she confronted Ramona at Sonya's party about some shit that has happened between them, which like they always say on that show, is the wrong place, wrong time, not the time to discuss it. And Sonya stepped in and whatnot. So then I think Luann was talking to I think it was Heather she was talking to, and she told Heather that she feel like Sonya is up Ramona's ass because they don't hang out with each other more. Sounds like a lot of drama. Luann is keeping a mess. You know what I'm saying? She really is keeping a mess. Then Heather told Luann about the incident with Ramona calling out Sonya for calling her ex-husband her husband. And I do agree with Heather on that. Like, Ramona was doing too much when she called Sonya out about that because, if you got an Ramona has never been divorced. So she doesn't know how it is to be divorced and call, you know, you so used to calling your ex-husband your husband. It's just a habit, so she can't really get mad with her about it. And she only got upset because she was trying to hook Sonya up with that dude that she invited. But at the end of the day, she still shouldn't have been rude like that. And Ramona, as much as I love Ramona, the bitch can be rude sometimes. But it really wasn't nothing to talk about on this premiere. Like, it wasn't really no fireworks or anything like that. It, you know, I guess because it's just starting and we don't know these new girls, so it's probably gonna be a little bit slow. But as far as I'm concerned, I don't like Heather, and I don't like Luann either. I never did like Luann, and I think that Luann is gonna be the puppeteer. She's gonna get all the mess started this season. Jill ain't there no more. Kelly ain't there no more. Cindy ain't there no more. Ain't none of her friends there anymore. So she's gonna keep up all the mess. Now she hanging out with all these new girls on the show, and she's trying to turn all the new girls against Ramona. I see it coming. It's gonna be a big mess as the season go on, and I will be watching. Now I'm gonna try to keep my promise to review this show as well, because I reviewed this show and the New Jersey Housewives last season and stopped in the midst of it. And I know that I did the same thing with my wives, and I'm trying to do better with these reviews. And I did that with Big Brother as well. I got to do better. Like, I can't keep stopping the reviews in the midst of the season. I can't keep doing it. I have to be consistent. So I'm gonna try to continue on with the reviews with the Real Housewives of New York City. I know this video was whack as fuck, y'all, because there wasn't really nothing to talk about on either one of these shows. I did watch the game finale last night as well, and I will say that I'm probably going to do a my perspective video on the game and what I think about it, period, and what I think about BET's lineup with the game, read between the lines, Let's Stay Together, and their new shows in my next video. Follow me on Twitter at www.twitter.com/Mr_still standing without the G. And for Ask Scotty segments, if you want to email me some questions or some advice or whatnot, please email me at mrstillstandingwiththeg@yahoo.com. I'm out of here, you guys. Peace.